Hi friends, and welcome back to today's video. You all know Lovella from Lovella's Coloring. I hope so. If not, go and check her out. I will link her channel in the description box below. And yeah, she tagged me quite a while ago for the coloring tag. And the originator of this tag is Lisa from LisaLuvs. So let's get started with the first topic. So maybe some of you noticed that I wasn't very active on YouTube and in the whole coloring scene lately, and I haven't colored a whole lot either, but I've worked a little bit in those two books. So the first topic is introduce the coloring books you are currently working on. In the beginning of January I started to continue a page in Die Welt unter der Lupe zu landen by Rita Berman, and it was a page that I already started last year with the Black Widow pencils, and it is this page. And yeah, I just wanted to play more with my Black Widow pencils, and so I continued on this page. And then I also saw a video by Chris Sheng for this background here. It is, hopefully you can see it, with some fireworks in the sky. And yeah, the background, I tried to follow her tutorial with the Prismacolors. Didn't work as good, but okay. Just recently I started to continue also a page that I already started last year in the Halloween season, and it is this page by Jasmine Beckett Griffiths, Milagros Corazon. And yeah, I just finished the face so far, and now I need to continue with her hair and stuff. And maybe I should also show you my Christmas colorings that I started. I don't think that I will continue those now, as Christmas is already over, but yeah, let me just grab them shortly. So in the Christmas time I also didn't color a whole lot. I started 2 pages. That's all that I managed to color in December or in the Christmas time. And one of those is this page. This book is by Maria Trolle, Botanicum. And I have to say I really like this page. Started this with polychromos. And yeah, also used Prismacolors. And I also still have this one started. Basically my plan is to continue this page this weekend and to work on the background with some new colors and maybe some shimmery watercolors on those little snowflakes, and to continue the branch, the tree branch, so that all the background is done, and so that in the third and last part we could concentrate on the light in this little bottle here, or jar. So that would be quite interesting, I think. So, and then I also started one page in A Whimsy Girl's Christmas by Hannah Lynn, of course. And I wanted to color this page for a long time. And it was quite a lot of fun, as always, coloring Hannah Lynn pages, but I don't know, there wasn't just a lot of time, and I just wasn't in the mood for coloring in the last few weeks, so, and months even. So, but yeah, that is what I did on this page. And I don't know, maybe if I feel for it I might finish it, and if not, then I will just keep this page for next Christmas. So let's continue with the second question. Name your top 3 illustrators. So, and as you can already see, one of those that comes into my mind first is Hannah Lynn. So let me just make a little flip of in her books so that you can see her art style. I mean, we all know Hannah Lynn, that's for sure. But yeah, I think, oh yeah, this was a beautiful page as well. To color Hannah Lynn is always, yeah, so much fun. It's quite quick, easy to color something from Hannah Lynn. Yeah, it's more of like a cartoonish style, so to speak. Yeah, with big eyes, and I love the hair that she draws. And yeah, look how lovely those pages are, and you have a plenty of variety, so to speak. This is Victorian Darlings, also from her. You have like the bigger faces, but you also have the pictures with yeah, more details, beautiful dresses, lovely hair. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Love it. And she has a lot of books out, so plenty to choose from. Another one that I really love is Jasmine Beckett-Griffiths. Yeah, it is also because I love to color people and skin and hair, and this is always what I really like to color. And Jasmine Beckett, yeah, Jasmine also has a really, yeah, her own style. Want to see this? She really has her own style, also quite big eyes, of course, but very beautiful designs, and a little bit on the creepy side, so to speak, but I love this. And my third option would be, how is her name? Mystic Art Mirrors. I found her last year, and yeah, also a unique style. Big eyes, they all have big eyes, and yeah, it's just lovely. This is one I wanted to do on the channel, maybe. Oh, this is one I've colored. Haven't colored that much from her yet. Need to change that, and I want to change this quite soon. Yeah, a lot of mermaids, but she also has other books out there with the fairy tale princesses. Another one that I wanted to do on the channel. Yeah, so these are my top 3 illustrators, but I also would like to mention Mariola Budek and Christine Karen when it comes to printable pages and a more realistic style. So I decided to keep this page here so that you have something to look at. The third question is your favorite type of coloring to do, like grayscale, mandalas, color by number, etc. And I have to say my favorite type of coloring is just plain line art, as you can see here on this page or in this book. Oh, because I don't do a lot of grayscale. When I do grayscale, then it is basically the pictures like by Christine Karen or Mariola Budek, so with a delicate grayscale. But I don't like it when it is a very heavy grayscale, so that the colors that you apply are influenced by the gray underneath. And yeah, then it's not so much fun for me. The colors don't pop. I just want to show you one. Okay, I just want to show you one grayscale page or book, for example, the Gothic Fairy Special by Coloring Heaven. Coloring Heaven. The pictures by Micah Jelena. They are beautiful. I love them. I love her art style. But this grayscale, for example, is very, heavily shaded. It's very dark, and so yeah, it will tone down all your colors, and you are very limited yeah, to put your own shadows. This one, for example, it's, I mean, okay, the background is black, it's okay, but I did also a page in this book. I have to say, now that I look at this book, I really want to color something. But yeah, I did this page, and this was also a grayscale page. It had also quite dark areas, and it just wasn't that much fun for me. Basically, this skirt had so much, yeah, really dark grayscale that the colors are really toned down, and yeah, there wasn't a chance to apply your own shading. The shading is pretty much predetermined. So, and also the background, it's not as vibrant, and yeah, I prefer plain line art. I'm also not a mandala person. I could show you one mandala that I did, and it doesn't look very attractive. I know some of you can do the most amazing things with mandalas by just choosing beautiful colors and combining them, and I'm very impressed by that. And color by number, I have to say that I never tried a color by number. Yeah, but I like to watch Kate's Coloring Haven, and she does quite a few color by number books, and I really enjoy watching her completed pages. So I'm curious if I would enjoy it. Maybe I will try it someday. Your favorite coloring mediums. So as you can see here, my favorite mediums are pencils. All sort of brands. I like them all. I mean, not all, but of course I have my favorites like Prismacolor and Polychromos. But definitely pencils. I love them so much because I have the most control with them. So to color details and yeah, to build everything quite slowly and to layer and blend, and for me it's just fun, even though that it takes quite a lot of time. I just don't like those for background areas. For background I definitely prefer water mediums like the Neocolor 2 or watercolors. Yeah, those basically. My least favorite coloring mediums are maybe gel pens. Yeah, gel pens. How many coloring books have you completed? And no, this one is definitely not completed. I have not one completed book so far, but this book is definitely one that I would like to complete. So, yeah, this one I have to finish. I definitely would like to try if I can complete this book. It has quite a lot of pages, 50 to be exact, but yeah, it is a travel size book, so tiny, so it has a small size, and it's Hanalin, it's fun, it's quick and easy. And so I just want to work in this book constantly throughout the year. I don't plan to have it finished by the end of this year, definitely not. Way too much pages to be able to accomplish that. Yeah, sorry. But I want to have it finished someday. So, next question. What is your favorite coloring book series? And I would say it is those Chinese coloring books by Dada Mao. I love her style. This is my latest addition to my collection of her books. And yeah, actually when I see that Dadama was the colorist, the illustrator, then, oh, this was a beautiful page, love it, so beautiful. Then I buy it blindly, so to speak. Yeah, and I don't, I'm too lazy to grab all of the books that I have, but this is my latest yeah, edition, and so I'm just showing this one. It's really beautiful. This one, I have to say though, is a little bit detailed for my taste. Some of the pages have really small, tiny details and too small details, but it's beautiful. Just to look at those pages, it is so beautiful. So that is for that question. How many coloring books do you have in your collection? And I can't tell. Last time I counted them, I had 217. However, I do have too many books, that's for sure, and I want to restrict myself this year in buying more books because I have a serious space problem, and I also just have so many. I really want to concentrate on the ones that I already have. And this one, I bought it last year, so it's not from this year. I haven't bought any book this year so far. I mean, okay, it's we are heading towards the end of January. Yeah, and I have cancelled my Coloring Heaven subscription. So even though it's always the same, when they have like issues that I would like to have, yeah, I have cancelled it, or somewhat. And if I have an active subscription, I get a lot of books that I don't really want. But yeah, so, but that's all for the coloring tag. And I want to thank you, Lovella, for tagging me. So this is most probably the moment when I should tag some other people. If you have a channel and you haven't done this tag and you would like to do this tag, feel yourself tagged by me. And please tell me if you do a video about it so that I can watch it. And if you don't have a YouTube channel, you can still share with us your favorite illustrators, coloring book artists in the comments below. I think we all love to read those comments, so share with us all. And yeah, so this was my first video in the new year. I hope that I will be around more often now again. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, as usual, give me a thumbs up if you like. Share your comments in the box below. Check out the info box for video links if you're interested. And I hope I will see you in my next video. So, bye!